All right, so this is Group A's homework. So if you're Group B, you're in the wrong place. You need to switch over to Group A's homework. This is for Group A. If you're, 1 second.
So you gotta take this out.
So when we're adding or subtracting two fractions, in the homework last night, I said to write it how?
Like you're gonna do it like a regular box.
I think I heard it. Gracie? Yeah, straight. What's the word? It starts with a V. What's that word? Vertically. So start off by writing these vertically first. And then we need to find a common denominator, which in this case is 20. Now, can we ever just change the denominator of a fraction?
No.
No. We have to change the numerator as well.
You have to multiply it by certain, like 4 and 5.
Yeah, we're going to say what times 5 makes 20?
4.
So 1 times 4 is? 4.
4.
Then we say what times 4 makes 20?
50.
All right, I think you guys are talking louder than normal to answer questions because you want the video to hear you. It can hear you regardless, trust me. So you can talk in your normal question answering voice. It will pick you up, I promise.
Can you hear me right now?
All right, 3 times 5 is?
15.
15, that's better, thank you. All right, if I have 4 20ths and I add 15 20ths to that, how many 20ths do I have?
19 20th.
Does that reduce?
No. Yes. Because you can divide them both by 2. By 1. No, you cannot.
No.
You
You cannot reduce. We're done. Questions on number 1?
No. Is the video back there?
All right, let's do number, you guys, which one you want to do?
7.
3? 3 sounds good. If we have time. All right, so number 3. Start off by writing it vertically.
Why don't we do them all? Because
Oh.
we're going to do evens tonight.
Guys, wait.
Choose the easiest.
Look, number 3. If you have 3 and 1/2 and you take away 3 and 1/2, what are you left with?
0.
0. Yeah, we don't have to worry about this one too much. It's 0. Right? If you take if you have 5 and you subtract 5, it's 0. 3 1/2 minus 3 1/2 is also 0. All right, number 8. Jacob, what's up, man?
I have a question about Group B's homework. It says 9 to 28. Do we do 9 to 28?
We'll talk about that in a second. All right, what is the least common denominator?
8.
8. Well done. Then we're going to say what times 4 makes 8?
2.
Same thing here. We get, and like this didn't change, so this is pretty easy. What times 8 makes 8?
1.
Which gives us?
3. Wow, somebody get to borrow.
Now,
Oh wait, if you know how to do
here's where you need to watch, and you need to be completely silent. Just watch. All right, so look. I have 2 8s here, and I need to take away 3 8s. Can you take 3 away from 2?
No.
No, not since this 3 is bigger, you can't. Like, we could have a negative, but this 3 is bigger, so we can't even do that. So, we have to regroup our fractions. Put your hand down. I'm just going to explain this one for now. Now, if you watched the video homework yesterday, you saw that I said the best way to do it is really just to take 1 away from the 3 and make it a 2. But I also said if you don't have that yet, then you're not going to get it in just a quick video. I can help you if you want to get it, but the best way to do it if you don't understand that yet is to just make this improper. What would I do to 3 and 2 8s to make it improper? Ian?
Alright, X out the 3. And then we'll do that.
We're going to multiply then add. Going around. 8 times 3 is?
24.
You can answer. 8 times 3 is?
24.
Plus the 2 makes?
26.
So we have 26 8s. We just made it improper. Listen, guys, if you don't know how to do this, you need to come and you need to get help with it.
Can we do
We'll be working with fractions a lot, so I'm going to be able to see people who don't get this. But if you want to be self-disciplined, come get help with it sooner rather than later.
Can we also why. Take out the 3 and
Make it a 2?
Yeah, and
That's,
then do
yes,
10,
that's the
right?
best way to do it. It's just, for some reason, that way confuses people a lot more, so I'd rather explain that one-on-one than up here. All right, well, 1 second, I'll show that way. 8 times 2 is,
16.
plus this 3 makes,
19.
26 eighths minus 19 eighths is
7. 8.
7 eighths, and we're done. So if you can't borrow, like you can't say 2 minus 3, just make your fractions into improper fractions, then you can subtract. Now, just because we have people who are interested, I'll show this once. Sorry, 3 and 2 eighths.
I do that all the time.
All right, the other way, you guys paying attention? The other way to do this, and you don't have to know both ways. This is one way. To me, this is easier. For some reason, everyone else thinks this is easier. You can go this way or this way. It's either way is fine.
Are you about to borrow?
Yes.
Borrowing. I
The-
did it last time.
The way to borrow is, we can't say 2 minus 3, so we're going to take 1 away from the 3. What does the 3 become if we take 1 away? 2. Now, what we're going to do is add that 1 into this fraction here. So I'm going to put plus. Now, what denominator are we going to be able to add a 1? 8. What numerator would we have to put that would equal 1?
8.
So if you look, what's 8 divided by 8?
1.
1. So basically I use the same denominator and put the 8, that's 8 over 8, that's 1 as a fraction. 2 eighths plus 8 eighths is?
10 8.
So we have our 2 and 10 eighths minus 2 and 3 eighths. 10 minus 3 is?
7.
7 eighths. 2 minus 2 is?
0.
So we got the same answer. So either way works. Like I said, to me this is easier, but for some reason this is easier for a lot of people. You pick the way that you want to do it. Any questions? Ian?
Can we go over
If I can get this done, give me 1 second to finish this one up.
because I don't get sermon.